Oracles, we are back. Do you guys see the surprise that I have for you? Everything here is, do y'all see our new desk backdrop? You see our new deck that we've been called to use. This is the African Gods Oracle deck. So these are going to be based on Oduns. And I'm wearing my own Christmas gift that I gifted myself with because we are moving into Abundance Oracle. So y'all on this journey with me as I'm on this journey with you. Enlightened and elevated ancestors, we give thanks. The Orishas, the Odus is working with us right now. So we thank you for this opportunity. This, of course, does not replace any work for any specific spiritual system. And we give honor and respect to all spiritual systems. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, Oracle. Y'all, like, these cards are so beautiful. And it's like I was opening this robe, and then as I was opening the robe, when I looked over, this deck was like looking at me. I'm like, okay, I guess you want me to use you. I guess you want me to. It's time for, and I feel like I've had this deck for years. I'm sure of it. But now it's the time to use it, Oracle. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then this particular one, they have moon phases. So we're going to see which moon phase the spirit. Y'all tell me when to stop. Okay. So the moon phase that you're going to be navigating through on this one is the new moon. It is time. Looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. Oracles. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see it. We got to bring you over here. Okay. Looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. Okay, OG. Egionile and Egioko. OG, there is no easy way when pain comes from the heart. The tongue is the whip of the body. It's something about you talking and using your words, Oracle. Egioko, those who deny reality will always live a distrustful life. They came. They came for us today. They literally came for us, Oracle. So definitely what I am hearing is your heart. I feel like in the last reading, we got healing energy. And this is time, as we're going into this new year, to heal your heart, Oracle. Now, the Orishas that are associated with this particular Odu is Eshu, Ogun, and Babaluaye. It's not about tolerating weakness or an incompetence, gossiping, difficulty keeping secrets, superstitious, doubts, everything. Nah, this is doubts. Because in the last video that we did, it was like the doubt in Peter and doubt in Thomas. O ye of little faith. So, okay, I hear Spirit. I was going to read y'all those interpretations, but Spirit is like, no, I got it. So the pain of your heart right now has to do with your manifestations and getting discouraged. Don't let the fact that you're not able to see your manifestations in the physical reality discourage you and break your heart. Don't let the failures of you trying and trying again and it maybe not working out the way that you want break your heart, right? Because that's no different when we're talking about the gestation period of your manifestations. That's no different than when I was carrying my children. I may have started off eating junk food, but maybe halfway through, I'm like, okay, no, I need to eat some fruits and vegetables because I can't be getting chunky. You know what I'm saying? But that, of course, that's years ago, Oracles. But don't let your heart break from you doing your best and being your best. Egionile. The tongue is the whip of the body. I'm hearing you have to use your words. and use your and be intentional with your words. So you can also have a sharp tongue where it can come out and you hurt people's feelings and you feel like, well, they should know I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. But here's what Ejioko is saying to you. Those who deny reality will always live a distrustful life. So you may be able to tell the truth to people about themselves because you have that ability, Oracle, but you have to also start telling yourself the truth about yourself, because people are also looking at the truth by which you may not necessarily be living in your life. So if you want your words to land, if you want your words to hit, there is a way that you need to show up in your reality. And the irony is that the card for this has to do with the new moon. Looking within can reveal the mysteries of the universe. So your answer to all of these are considered Osobo cards. These are things that you are going to be working on. I hear Spirit saying you're working on transmuting the pain within. You're working on how you're communicating, how you're saying things to people. And you're working on living a truthful life within yourself. Everything that has to do with looking within. Okay, you are the mystery. I hear the goddesses want to jump in here. Goddesses, what do you have to say to the oracles? Yes, brazen. Okay, radical rebirth coming out again. Radical rebirth is a result of you working on these things by healing your heart, by working on how you speak, and by you living your truth in your life. Now, when it comes to brazen, Satira is showing up how you're engaging with people. There's a train. So when I see this, the first thing that comes to my mind is this train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. You're on the, look at, she's holding a basket of abundance. There's water falls, there's income, there's wealth flowing to you, there's creativity flowing to you. I also hear a cleansing energy. Fruit fast. If you've been thinking about going on a fruit fast, definitely now is the time for you to indulge yourself in the fruits. I hear fruits and waters. I hear fruit, increase your fruit and increase your water. I also hear dancing. I also hear dancing, Oracle. Put on some music and hit that two-step in your room. Hit wind your waist. Fellas, you can wind your waist. Ladies, you can wind your waist. And just, I see it swaying. I feel open your arms to receive. Now, with the radical rebirth coming through, this is a result of you healing these three things, right? Osobo means bad luck almost, right? The not so good stuff. These are the things that you're going to be transmuting. And this is the outcome. But definitely, this train is bound for glory. If you keep going on the path that you're going to hit the glory that you so desire. You're going to hit the wealth, abundance, and prosperity that you so desire. Okay, radical rebirth, come through, come through, come through. Radical rebirth. You're becoming a whole new person. You're becoming a whole new person. Oracle, you're becoming a whole new person, but you knew that. So it's like right now you're split between timelines and you're teetering, and you have some memories that may bring you back to the previous timeline, but your spirit is saying you're gonna have to talk to them old thoughts and like, we ain't doing that. I just had to do that to myself earlier. I'm like, oh no ma'am. I'm like, oh no ma'am. No, we're not. Okay. I hear spirit saying, take it easy. Because you might be saying, how am I going to make all these change? All this came out like that? Because you can. One of my daughters, she'd be like, because I can. Okay, girl. Okay, because you can, girl. Ease and grace. And I was just reading, like, we think if you work harder, or if you go in on your healing, or you do all the things all at once, that is going to speed up this change into your spirit is saying it's not. It's not. It's not. It may be you starting your day with fruit and then still eating how you normally eat. It may be you adding an extra cup of water to your day. It may be you going for a 5-minute walk, not jumping into an hour run or all these other things. It's you just taking these effortless steps and these effortless actions. But if it feels draining, if it feels too much, spirit is saying, no sirree, Bob. Strength and guidance is here. Angels are saying just ask them to support you. In our last reading, strength came up from our ancestors. The angels are also here to provide you strength. I hear guidance because people are like, how? But listening to yourself, looking within, the new moon is reminding us again, this full circle, right? This void. There is no void, but that's how depthful you are, Oracle. If you go within yourself, the guidance that you're seeking, the angels will guide you within yourself to find the answers that you need for your specific path of guidance. I hear it's going to come from within. It's not going to be one of those things where the angel is taking your hand and navigating this path externally. It's going to be the angel taking your hand and guiding you in the path internally, Oracle. And I hear that ancestors, they ancestors, okay, you want to come say something to your babies. Y'all ancestors love y'all, and I love that for us. Okay, thank you. Okay, the free man, like, it's time for you to get free, Oracle. Your ancestors said it's time for you to get free. And how do you get free, Oracle? By going within. You get to live free. If that means the themes of these messages from me to you in this now moment are to remind you that it's time for you to get three. I said three. Ooh, okay. 3 businesses, 3 children, 3 contracts, 3 lovers, 3 friends, 3 opportunities, 3. I hear Trinity. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get 3. Things are going to come to you in 3s. You're going to get 3 confirmations. I hear Spirit saying, like, you might see the same angel number, or you might see the same word, or you're going to get signs in 3s. It's going to be like boom, boom, boom. Oh, and you're going to be like, dang. You might see it on social media. It's like the same thought or the same idea or the same concept. You might see it in the store, or you might see the same colors, or you might see people wearing the same shoes, or you might see people hearing people saying the same word 3 times, or somebody might compliment you the same way 3 times. 3. Interesting. Trinity. But you're free. You are free. You are free. Look how upright he's walking. Look how he's dressed. Spirit is saying dress for the version of you in your highest timeline. You are your highest self in your highest timeline. And it's time for you to dress that way. It's time for you to carry yourself that way. I love you, oracles. Until next time, Maktub.